What's up, Dragon Brood? So today we're going to be doing an interesting thing. I've been working on a Mono White Artifact deck list that I was trying to fix up, and actually, as it turns out, a fellow Degenerate Gaming member of mine, that's our stream team, but Covert Go Blue, he actually came up with a version that played a really sweet card, which is High Speed Hoverbike. This card's actually really sweet, super awesome, and it does exactly what we need to do in this list. So I gotta give credit to him for his list, or else I wouldn't be able to play this one. Now, our lists are actually very similar. I think there's only about 5 cards different, so credit for sure goes to him for this list, and it's really about that hoverbike. But I think you're going to be really surprised by how well this deck plays, especially with the changes. I think we made it that much better. So let's hop in and take a look at this Mono White Artifact list. Now, as always, if you're thinking about getting any protective gear for your cards, or you want to get some D&D stuff, some dice, some board games, who knows what it is, game nerd related stuff, check out shop.ultrapro.com/PowrDragn, and remember to use promo code PowrDragn because you'll save 5% on everything, and you'll be supporting the channel because they'll give me a small kickback as well. So yeah, get the stuff from them, from a company that's been around for 70 years. Now, going down this list, it's going to be a lot of the usual suspects, but I think you're going to be surprised by a couple of things in here. So we're playing 4 Hot Shot Mechanic because it's an artifact. It's a 2-1 for 1. We're playing an aggro deck. It can pilot the stuff we have, but the stuff we tend to pilot is going to be very, very cheap as far as how much power we need, so not really relevant. Mostly that it's an artifact, good attacker. Now, we are playing 4 portable holes, and this is 100% necessary because of Mono White Aggro, because of the Runes decks, because of even some of the Mono Red lists. You really want to have extra portable holes. We're playing 3 Iron Apprentice, and I believe in CGB's list he had 4 of these, and this is one of the spots where I found some room. I don't think this card's actually bad, but it is really small and undersized in a lot of situations, but I do still really like it for what it does in here. Now, one of the things I added to the list was 2 Fateful Absence, and the reason was, right, it was struggling a little bit when you're trying to deal with the Runes decks. If you didn't get exactly like portable holes or whatever, and you got into a racing situation that didn't necessarily always work whenever they got the life gain rune. There's also a couple other small spots where you just need to be able to kill something larger. You know, they play like a flyer, or maybe they play Adeline or whatever. Fateful Absence has actually been really good for helping us with those situations. So definitely glad we added that. Then we have Ingenious Smith. This comes into play, searches for artifacts, gets bigger every time you play an artifact. No surprise. Machiko's Reign of Truth. We're playing an aggro deck. We're playing lots of artifacts and enchantments. Boom. No surprise. And, okay, High Speed Hoverbike. This thing, awesome. It has flash, which the big thing about this is when it comes into play, you get to tap up to 1 target creature. This is great for setting off the combats, right? Where your opponent may attack, leave back their 1 or 2 big blockers, thinking they're going to kill your thing, and then you play this during their end step, you tap down a thing, and then you get to pump up, hopefully, you know, either Automaton or a Smith or whatever, and then you get to attack with those, plus the Hoverbike on your turn, which is super fantastic. Also, Hoverbike survives a lot of the sweepers, so sometimes you lose your creatures, you play a thing, get to keep attacking with the Hoverbike. Also a nice little bonus. As we just mentioned, Automaton, not a surprise. Any deck you're playing with a lot of artifacts, you probably want to play this card. Playing 4 Maul the Skyclave. This is another one where I kind of went back and forth on, do I want 3, do I want 4? But the reality is this. There's enough Meat Hook Massacres running around, or things that do just like multiple damages, whatever. So getting your creature above 4 or 5 toughness early is sometimes enough to just end the game. Especially if you get it on an early Automaton, where, you know, by turn 4 it's a 5/5 or a 6/6. A lot of times your opponent don't have quality answers to it. Especially if they don't draw their 5th land or the 6th land because of the ward cost on Automaton. So that's a thing. But anyway, yeah, definitely going to be playing 4 of these. 2 Redain, God of the Worthy, and this is actually really good because Valkmira is an artifact. And you're going to be surprised how many times you're going to want to play Valkmira versus wanting to play Redain. Not that Redain's bad. There's some times you're just going to need to play it to keep pace and keep attacking, but there are going to be some times that Valkmira is probably going to get you out of trouble. 2 Halvar, God of Battle. This is another one where you get a cheap artifact equip that you can put on something, which is really nice. But having double strike, especially when you already have Maul the Skyclave, is really, really, really good. I mean, like, I can't say really enough. Like, you're going to be games that, like, you get the blocker out of the way, and boom, you're just attacking for 12 or 14, and the game's just going to be over. So yeah, Halvar, really good stuff. And then we're playing 1 Legionator, which I don't believe he was playing. I think here he had the The dragon from AFR that when it dies, it becomes an equipment. I think that's what was in here. But I went ahead and played the angel because I wanted another answer just to have something good post-sweeper to where we can just roll out a couple of flyers and kind of keep the thing going. So we're going to try for Legion Angel and see what happens for us here. Then we have 3 Cave of the Frost Dragon, 2 Eiganjo, 14 Plains, and 3 Treasure Vault. Mostly because Treasure Vault counts as an artifact, so when it comes into play, it does actually trigger your Ingenious Smith. So that's a thing to keep in mind as well. Also, if you happen not to draw anything that could pump your Ingenious Smith, you could actually get the treasures, and Ingenious Smith triggers whenever an artifact enters the battlefield. So if you don't have anything else, you can go ahead and just make a treasure, pump your Ingenious Smith, and you can do that at instant speed, so that's a thing too to keep in mind. But other than that, like always, please watch as many of the games as you can, get through as much of the videos as you can, because the longer you watch, it increases the average watch time, and that gets YouTube to recommend my videos more, and they've been recommending stuff a lot more lately, so thank y'all. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. And if you consider joining, hit the join button below. For as little as 99 cents, we have a bunch of different rewards, so check that out. But otherwise, get to the end of the video. We're going to talk about how we feel about our changes, and we'll have a card spotlight for you as usual. So catch you on the other side. I'm not sure how this pairs up against other aggro decks, I think is the real issue. Unless you get near ideal draws. Against control decks, maybe a little bit different. But we'll see. That's why we're playing the games. Alright, we're going to attack with this whole 1 damage from this little Iron Apprentice. I don't like the looks of that. Alright, I guess I gotta do this in case this is something that, like, can sweep the board or whatever. Oh, the 1 damage very much could make a difference in this type of game, for sure. Alright, our Automaton's protected from most things that can happen. Oh, they're just trying to mill us? Okay, well, now we know what we need to know. Like, information has been given. Where do I want to put this? This is 4, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts the opponent at 6, and then we can do this in this next turn. Alright, sure. Yeah, opponent's dead. Like, we were going to be able to outrace. Oh, Johnny's only got 1 googly eye. What? But wait. Johnny has his other eye. He just has like a scar over it. Why does he only get 1 googly eye? Why'd they not at least give him 1 busted googly eye? Why is what? Why? Why did poor Johnny get done bad like that? Is it missing? I thought it was just like scarred because like it looked like in that picture you could still see his eye. That's kind of messed up. Like just a little bit. Thalia's gonna make this a little uncomfortable. I guess we're gonna need that at some point. No attacks. Oh, it is messed up that we're laughing at Johnny's one googly eye either way. Like, but great for them for being on brand. I don't know why I didn't play the other cave there too. That was stupid. All right, that dude, cool. He just cost $1 million now. Sounds good. We'll block because that's all this is gonna do, really. Well, that's a thing. We have 2 of them now. Why do I feel like there's just another Thalia in their hand anyway? I guess we gotta find out. No attacks. Adeline. Yep. Oh, you're late to the party, friend. I don't think you're going to be nearly enough here. We could get crafty, though, and block Spellbinder. Or double block Adeline, potentially. With the hover bike. This is a pain, though, if we let the problem is we can't, because we can't let that trigger. That's actually worse for us, because then it makes our blocks just not do anything. That sucks. We kind of have to do this, though, I think. No attacks. I mean, if they've got an exile creature, then they just get in for a pile of damage here. Okay, good news is they didn't have it. Question is, what else do they have? Don't necessarily want to attack with the Smith yet. I want to wait. Well, Let's pass. Stay in the ladder, away from the ladder for a few days. All right. We will try to do this. We'll tap and add a line. All right, that resolves, makes a token. We will Gruul this. We will attempt to block, and we will attempt to block. Okay. Feels like the best thing we could have done there. All right. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep this. This hand's weird. I don't... Actually, this hand might have been bad to keep, actually. Because we don't have a third land for the Mauls of the Skyclaves. Like, we can only crew these with the one creature we have. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Maybe the opponent attacks with a... Oh, never mind. Well, that's suspicious. Oh, deck. That's just like a big tease. Really? Okay. Sure. Damn. Man. That's like the worst draw when you're already holding two other Mauls. Yep. Revelry's good. This isn't going to help our case at all. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I mean, I can't see a world where this Apprentice goes all the way. One of those is a Doomscar, obviously, at a minimum. Are we really just going to have to stack up Mauls here? Like, is this all we can do? All right, I guess. What else are we going to do? I was trying to hold on to him for later, but I mean... All right, opponent has Demon Bolt. GG's. Like, let's move on. I don't even want to play through that. That's fine. Like, here at least we have Redain, right? So this one's at least somewhat better. I'm trying to be better about saying hello to people, because I know some people are being genuinely nice. Especially when they gave me the little, like, heart duder. That's them probably like, hey, I watch this dude's YouTube stuff or whatever, right? So, you know, it's good to be nice. All right, opponent. What are we going to see from you? Does this get countered? Nope. Oh, and we bricked. Man, that's rough. All right, end the turn. Well, good news, bad news. I mean, I guess we don't have to deal with a Wandering Emperor this turn. I mean, like, that's something. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll take a treasure vault. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Why do I have the feeling that I'm going to do this, and it's going to get countered? But if I wait, I'm really just going to be trying to resolve Valkmira next turn anyway. So yeah, all right. You're going to have to counter something. This will probably be it. No, whoa, what? Really? I mean, it's only a couple of points, but still. Bounce the automaton? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think we're getting wiped here. Oh, weird. Is this like a Hanada list? I mean, I'll walk into it. Whatever. I mean, if you got it, you got it. Not a lot we're going to do otherwise. I mean, they need a second red anyway. If they're going to burn down the house, they need a second white if they're going to Doomscar. Anything else, we've got a lot of damage. And we have a creature land if we end up getting a fifth land or an extra land here. So, and Machikos will be flipping. So we're not like without threats if something were to happen here. All right, opponent's at 9. We definitely do not have lethal if they have any even one removal card here. That could change things though. How do we want to do this? We could try to maul the Skyclaves, which would create a lethal situation. We could Halvar and then put that on something, which would also create a lethal situation. And we could, I guess, portable hole their artifact. Let's do that, because I don't think there's going to be much we're going to get to portable hole. And then we'll make Halvar our backup plan. So whatever they're going to do, they have to do it now. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, okay. So you're saying it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because like I play other influencers sometimes. I've run into Swayze. Like there was a week, I think, where I played Swayze like 3 days in a row. Like, and his decks are always fun and interesting. So it's always fun to play against them. But I was thinking like, how does this feel to people when they see creators go up against each other? Does it matter? Like, I don't know. You're a trash player, so the likelihood of meeting anyone is near. Not necessarily true, because, you know, we're all playing on the ladder. Like, we all run into people. All right, opponent decided to block. We'll take that. All right, they have another initiate. That's why. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and lead with this. See what we find. Ooh, a portable hole. I kind of like the hot shot mechanic. Let's take the portable hole. I feel like if I don't, I'm playing with fire. All right, let's kill that. Let's attack. All right, good news is we have an artifact. We've got Machiko's Reign of Truth, so we have things. Thalia. Well, that is going to slow us down a little bit. Not a ton, but enough. You know what though? Let's go. Man, I'm trying to think like how much damage do I want to try to get in here, because a surprise bike is really good later, but it's going to cost us 3. If I just play this, it's 4, but then we can't attack here. I guess we got to attack first. Let's do it. I also appreciate that the speed bike makes the vroom vroom noise whenever you play it. Like the revving of the motorcycle. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I figured they had an Adeline. That's not a shocker. Yep, mice. Man, I was hoping to get another land there. Or, dang it. All right, so we attack with the bike. Or I need an artifact, I meant. But I can play an artifact here and attack for 8. But then the opponent gets to attack through. We could play this. They could possibly remove it. Then we take a bunch from Adeline. However, if we do this, then the opponent has to block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, it's not enough. Dang it. Not enough, not enough. We can't play Valkmira here. That's not really a thing. Damn. This is a tough call. I know there's a right answer, I just don't know what it is. Just not attacking feels so bad here. And we didn't get... Man, we needed an artifact bad. Is what we needed. Because even if I play this, that pumps a thing, we attack for like 6, 9. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to wuss out. Hope for the best. I mean, if they remove our thing, they attack. We can't really block Adeline effectively, and that sucks, but is what it is. We needed a land or an artifact that turn. Oh, Helena and Elena. Yeah, we're just as well dead then. Right? Because I don't think we're going to produce enough chump blockers to matter. I mean, I guess technically we're chumping, so sure. I mean, if we attack with Angel, Angel, block, block. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is fine. They ended up not doing anything for fear of losing the Adeline. So that kind of worked out for us. All right, there's our land. Okay. What does this turn look like? We could... Gosh, the problem is anything we do, we're risking taking a lot of damage otherwise. We could attack with Angel, set up another Angel to block. We could play the Valkmira. That prevents a bunch of damage. Yeah, I thought about Crew the Bike and Pump, but I don't know if that's good enough to do anything. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's 10. I don't think that's enough to do anything. I guess we're going to do this. And I'm just going to be sad about it. And try to set up some type of attack for next turn. I mean, we'll probably just chump away the Smith or something. I'm not sure what else we're going to do. I mean, if they get an exile creature either way, we're probably not great here. Ah, that's bad too. That's bad too. Yep. That's pretty rough. Yeah, you just make the Angel cost more. Oh, really? I would have assumed it would have been Angel all the way there, right? Well, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure why the opponent's not attacking with Adeline there. Because, like, you attack, then I have to double block to kill it. Or I just take 8. I mean, does Portable Hole do anything? I mean, we could remove Adeline. That pumps these. I mean, not Adeline, but Thalia. That would leave us 3 lands. So that's not enough to do anything with. We could still play Machiko's Reign of Truth on a big flyer. I mean, like, that's kind of something. No, I wouldn't take that anyway, because Valkmira reduces damage. Boy. This is difficult, y'all. I think this still has to be the plan, though. I mean, they probably just have another Thalia, but, like, whatever. We can't not play cards, you know? If we attack with the Angel, we're just trading for a Spellbinder. Then there's still just going to be a big Adeline, right? But we force them to find more flyers or eventually just block with Halana and Elena. So, is what it is. Yeah, I mean, you're either blocking now or you're blocking next turn. I mean, Ooh, Adversary. Good call. Good call. All right, that's a good one. All right, cool. That's a big chunk of damage. I mean, we're still double blocking Adeline because we don't really have a choice. They're not doing anything still. So you know what we need here? We need a hover bike. We need a hover bike off the top to tap a flyer. Come on, deck. Oh, you failed me miserably. You failed me so horribly. Okay, what can we do here? We can... Iganjo could kill something. I mean, that's real. I don't know if it's enough, but it could kill something. Machikos could pump the hover bike. We attack with both. This blocks here. Halana and Lena blocks the hover bike. Possibly have just a Halana and Lena in hand anyway. Probably doesn't matter. We could also be tricky if the opponent thinks they're going to try to gain 4 life, attacking for a bunch there. But it was going to end up with 5 counters on it, so we can't really do anything about that either. So I guess this is all we can do. Very sad. All right. I'm going to hold on to the Iganjo just in case there's something we can do with it down the road. But I assume the counters are ending up either on Halana Lena or on the Intrepid Adversary at this point. All right. There's a Cathar. That's probably going to start bringing things to a close here. Yep, that makes sense. I was going to say, put it on your adversary, opponent. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Man, the real talk is we got that portable hole 1 turn too early is what happened. Opponent still does not want to attack. They have 2 flyers to block with. All right. Still in the same situation. Let's see what we can do. All right, we got a hover bike. So if we play the hover bike, we get to tap the 9/7. We get to attack with these 2, and we can play this. And that should get it done. I don't think there's anything they can do with 1 mana there. At least I believe so. Oh, actually, I guess I have to crew first. That would be smart. All right, let's see what happens. Is that it? All right, jeez. Whew. Yeah, we're keeping this. Definitely need more land, but whatever. We'll find it, right? That's the goal. I wanted an untapped land so I could play this afterwards for the Smith. This is not the start we want. Especially since this is probably against runes here. Oh, and we lost some land there. Oh, no. All right, hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. Come on. Let's go, Lance. Let's go. Because, boy, we're going to need them. We're going to need every bit of them to get this race done. Okay, it wasn't a Jeskai Naturalist, so that's some good news. We got to look at the positives. All right. So now, it's about figuring out what we can do. If we maul the Skyclaves, we get to attack for 4 in the air. We play Automaton and something next turn, potentially. I think, yeah, I don't know why I feel like they're just going to play the life gain rune anyway here, and there's not much I'm going to do about it. So let's go. And this gives us a chance to make better use of our mana, too. All right, they chose not to block, which makes sense. I didn't expect them to, really. I figure if they have something like Borrowed Time, they may just play that here, get rid of our creature. All right, they don't have that. Okay, there's the Rune of Sustenance. That's what I say. I figured they had that. So we're really looking for Portable Hole at this point. But there's not a lot we can do about it if they have it. Okay, that was not the land we wanted to draw. That was kind of sad, actually. So that plan did not work. All right, let's do this. There's no... I mean, if they play one thing, that's going to be a 6/6, and we can't do anything about it. So let's go. I mean, if we don't get our removal card, it's just not going to do anything here. So, whatever. They're just negating our attack step, effectively. All right. How big is the hit? I'm assuming we're taking at least 8. And I don't think I have a way to do 17 next turn, so... we might just be DED. Yep, that's 1, so that's +3. Yep. 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 So they even got 2 more damage out of this turn. So yeah, we literally are looking for exactly Portable Hole or nothing. Yeah, I might as well just block that. I mean, we're not going to get enough value out of that later, so sure. All right, Portable Hole off the top. Oh, it was a Portable Hole off the top. Hold up, everybody. Oh, that was awesome. Was totally not expecting that. Sick rips, for real. Like, wow. Wow, okay. So now we can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? That's pretty strong. Puts the opponent at 7. If they got rid of the Smith, then we'd be able to plus this for 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 6. And then we can move them all over. All right, yeah, I guess we got to try that. All right. I mean, that's at least a winning combination, so... if they have to get rid of both creatures here. Or get rid of a creature and Machikos, I think. Wow. If we come back and win this, this is sicko. Considering how big a hit that we were literally a turn away from dead. Oh, no! No! Yeah, we'll take the action. Gosh dang it. That's too funny. Might not matter, though. They're at 6. Yeah, because we have Halvar. Actually, oh, well, no, that doesn't get rid of that. It's only 2 or less. Yeah, we put it here. Yeah, that's 6, and then we can make the other one 6 also. So it doesn't really matter. All right. Still managed to find a way here. And then attack with both of them. Whew. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're keeping this. I'm just trying to figure out an order of things. We want to draw a land so we can hopefully like Smith plus something on turn 3. That'd be our goal. But let's see. Look at our opponent's name. Our opponent is Y'all Need Jesus. That's so... I don't know why that's so amusing. And the funny thing is, they're probably not even religious or anything. It's probably just a cool username. But that's just so funny to me. All right. Let's see what our little Iron Apprentice is going to get done here. Probably not much. On Googly Eye Day, we all do. Yeah, that is a little funny. Oh, opponent, come on. You took forever to mulligan. You should know what this turn 1 play is. There you go. Oh, what else are you going to do? I mean, really? I mean, you're obviously not blocking with that. I mean, I would love it if you did, but I know you're not. The name's even better with the avatar. That's true. It does look a little creepy. Oh, Kami of Transients. All right. Well, we're going to take a big beating next turn. And we did not find land. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. So what can we do here? I mean, we could chain Machiko's Reign of Truce for a couple of turns, but it's only a plus... That'd be a +3. So we'd be able to attack 1 time if we played the other one. I don't think we can win now, actually. That's how sad this is. I think that alone means we almost can't win. Which is pretty tough. But, I mean, we're going to keep trying. I mean, we get to Machiko's again next turn. If we were to find a land, maybe we could Ingenious Smith and find another 1-mana thing. Get another reasonable attack in. And hopefully not die to the Kami that's going to have lifelink or something. Treasure Vault doesn't do you any good for the Automaton. Automaton triggers when you cast it, and Smith triggers when it comes into play. Yeah, didn't want to see that. Definitely didn't want to see that. That sucks. Is that all the land they have, though? Nope. All right. Well, now I think we're dead. Yep, we're gone. Let's move along. Not having a land there killed us. All right, let's keep this. Let's see what we can make happen. This isn't too bad, because if we get any land on 3, we could still Smith plus another Apprentice, which is pretty sweet. That'll help. All right. Get in there, little Apprentice. Go, go, go. Make your papa proud. Oh, Kessing Naturalist. We don't like that. We definitely don't like those. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to do this so we can attack in with our Apprentice. If it had any number of counters on it, you put those counters on target creature you control. All right, so it's worth it to attack and then put the counters on the Apprentice if it dies, and then have a 2/2 to block. So yeah, we're okay with that. Oh, opponent was like, nope, I ain't even blocking, fool. I ain't falling for that. Oh, they must really needed that mana, actually. Okay. Well, now I'm just going to put it on an Automaton. Is this for a Tovolar? Because it seems like that's the only reason they didn't. No? Okay. Arlen. Cool, cool. Good call.
I fight for everyone. There are no lone wolves here.
Okay, let's see what we find. Hotshot Mechanic or Treasure Vault. Don't know how I feel about either one of these, actually. Probably taking the Mechanic. I was just thinking about just playing Halvar straight up next turn. But I think we're just going to take this. And then we can turn these into 4/4s so they can double block if they want to. And we lose one of the automatons, but that's probably okay, I think. And if we're going to do that, let's go ahead and play this. And just say, cool, you get to eat one of these. Congratulations. And if you have a land in a second one, so be it.
The hunt is over.
Interesting. You didn't want to double block and kill an automaton. Why is that? Like they wanted extra rules to use with like a Tovolar here, maybe? Okay. You do get to do that. I agree. You get 2 cards, and you have mana. And what dies here? Because something's got to be dying. Nope, they're just playing more. I mean, technically that gets to kill stuff. Or it doesn't. Okay. Well, we can make this lethal, right? In the best way possible. And then I guess, like, just put it on this dude on defense. Oh, they just gave up. All right. Fair enough. We'll keep this. Hopefully we'll get to race real fast. That's not how we get to racing really fast. All right. Come on, lands. Lands off the top, please. Asking for delivery. Untapped land, preferably. No bueno. All right, well, we're doing what we can. Meat Hook for one's going to make us a little bit sad, but, you know, we'll deal with it. Okay, good news. They don't have a Meat Hook. So we can hang our hat on that for a turn. That means they... Oh, golly, really? Okay. All right. Please don't sweep the board. Please don't sweep the board. Path, what is that? Path of Exile, whatever the thing is. Destroy, get rid of all things 3 or less. That's a pain in our butt, if that exists. Enrica, make a sack a thing? Gladly. Oh, nope, not making a sack a thing. All right, 3/4 Death Touch. We can play this and just attack with that. That might be the only reasonable thing we can do here. If we do that, put that on something. We have a 3/3, a 4/4. Attack with the others. 4/4 gets blocked. They gain 3. They take 5, 6, 7. So they go from 14 to 7. I mean, I guess that's a thing. We could also just kill it and then attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, unfortunately, we are worried about a Meat Hook. I wish we could play this Maul the Skyclave. All right, well, we got to do it. If they got a Meat Hook, they got a Meat Hook. There's nothing we can do about it. We failed to draw a 3rd land. I mean, Doomscar, 80 different things kill us here. If they're even thinking about sacrificing that, I was going to say. Like, nothing else makes sense there at all. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're dead. Like, this is a hand that's good when you're on the play, not so good when you're on the draw. Oh, especially against that. We're not blocking crap for a couple turns. Yep. We're probably going to end up playing Automaton, taking a couple of big hits, using this to kill some Goblin Lord. I don't even know. We may be forced to play Valkmira with this. We have to see how this plays out. I mean, maybe we get lucky on turn 3. We get, like, or Portable Hold to go with the Fateful Aspects. That would buy us a lot of time. I mean, we obviously weren't going to block, so whatever. And they've got some type of removal that they were concerned about. All right, no attacks. We'll at least try to block a Goblin Captain. You know, you can definitely shoot our Automaton, friend. Have at it. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Does that change anything? I feel like maybe. I have a hover bike. I guess the good news is hover bike will give us an option at least. All right. Let's do this and see what happens. We could also get lucky here too, or maybe the opponent tries to shoot our Automaton for 2 pre-combat. And then, oh, well, poop. Well, what are we going to do here? Okay. You're going to pay, you're going to pump your duders. Actually, it might just looks like they're going to deal 4 to us. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I was going to say, that makes way more sense. Yeah. This is kind of all we can do, I think. Okay. Trying to figure out how to navigate this. Hey, Jaffer and all your people. How's it going? All right, what are we trying to do here? I mean, we could block here to kill that. We could just give this up to block here. We can take 5, we can shoot that, end up taking 3 the next turn. Do not like. I'll tell you that. Do not like. But I think that's what we have to do, unfortunately. Like I said, this was not the hand you wanted to be on the draw with, especially against goblins. This buys us some time, so we like that. Yeah, let's get rid of the goblin Battlecry, or Battlecry goblin, because that's the bigger issue. We're going to pass. And then I think maybe try a Valkmira, barring us drawing something else useful. I mean, we're obviously blocking. I mean, like, that's a non-starter. Like, we're at 7. Okay. Nothing. So we're saving burn spells to probably try to finish us. All right, then I think we have to do this even more now. All right. Okay, we at least make it an expensive ordeal to try to kill us. We can't attack because they have haste creatures. Oh, dude, I laughed a lot at the googly eyes today. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Yeah. All right. We're getting Automaton on 2. Man, if we were on the play, this hand would have been kind of hot. Lizard Blades. I don't think we care that much about Lizard Blades at the moment. We just let that sit. Because next turn we can Automaton plus Portable Hull, and then we maul up. All right. That's a thing. Sure. Well, since that has Trampley, I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of some Kami stuff, because we don't want that in our life. I think I'll attack here. If we have to, I'll block with a Hot Shot Mechanic. I'm okay with that. We also have a flyer, which is pretty nice. We'll have a second flyer, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you're going to kill an Automaton, now's the time. Oh, they were thinking about Besejuing one of them. Ooh. Kami's Flare. All right, cool. Legit. Yep. That is a real thing. Ooh. We get attack for 3, 2, 4, 5. Put them down to 12. And then this would be lethal next turn? Oh, no, it wouldn't be, because we'd have to play the other side. I'm just trying to think, how does this go badly for us? They have 2 cards left. We're at 19. It's not going to go badly for us. You just got to believe. All right, opponent's at 12. Hot Springs, okay, that's a start. Yep. I might just take 4. Actually, I will trade for this. This is fine. All right. Now, that can stay right where it is. All right, now you have to kill 2 things. Yep, got there. All right, so that was a little interesting. With the season just reset and we're playing at Platinum, we actually saw a lot of aggressive decks, which was a bit more than I thought we would see. I kind of was expecting to play some more of the mid-rangey and control decks, but it's actually not bad that we did. I think it's mostly okay, really, when you think about it, but I think some of our changes would have been a little bit better in those matches, but it actually isn't bad. We actually held up, did what we needed to do. It took a little while to get a feel for the deck. That was the biggest thing, but I think once that happened, things kind of opened up, and then we started rattling off some wins, and that was actually pretty cool. So, like the way it played, I think this version is actually pretty solid. I don't know if I would change too much, and I don't know if there's a lot of room to change, because even between my version and CGP's version, there's not a lot of differences. So, yeah, I think if you like it, just play it as is. The cool part is this deck is actually fairly easy to build, so it may be pretty light on your budget as well. Now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Argivian Archaeologist. This is actually a cool card that actually has had an interesting life in Magic. Like, it was heavily played in the very beginning, and then there was a time where it wasn't, but then it spiked, and then the price sort of came down a little bit, and then kind of over time, just because it's from Antiquities and it's a rare and it's hard to get, it's actually spiked way back up. So this is like a $200+ card. But this is the type of card that fits into a lot of random decks, even into some commander decks, being able to just get artifacts back from your graveyard into your hand every turn. The card's actually pretty slick, and it's kind of a shame it's probably not going to ever be reprinted, but yeah, just a really, really cool card all around. And don't forget, like always, if you want today's deck list, it'll be down in the description below. Also, you can join the channel with that little join button down there too. For as little as 99 cents, you can support the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. But remember, also in the description, you can come join our Discord, our Facebook gaming page, or our streams live. You can come have input or be part of this whole process where we're making stuff, get your stuff featured, lots of things. But even if you don't do any of that, if you've come this far, please remember to hit that like button because that helps so very much. Hit that subscribe button, and then after you do that, hit the notification bell and choose all notifications so you get notified anytime I have a video out, because boy, we've had a bunch of stuff. Especially check out the recent coverage of the Pro Tour announcement. That was actually really cool. We covered a lot of that yesterday, so check out those videos. I'll try to link one here somewhere, but otherwise, that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.